Greetings from Radio Wasteland Records in Midland, Michigan, and it is time once again for our weekly check into the highlights of some of the new releases headed to an independent record store near you. Again, and as always, not a full list of everything coming out, but just the highlights. If you'd like to check out everything, head over to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. Also, feel free to check down in the description below for links to a lot of these releases that we'll be talking about today. So let's get things started, though, with the new releases scheduled for Friday, February 17th, 2023. Something very cool from the local music front, but not really here in the mid-Michigan area. Brand new stuff from the band See You Next Tuesday. Now, these guys are a deathcore/metalcore band, originally from the Bay City, Saginaw area. Some members still around in there. But they are putting out their first new material in over 14 years with an album called Distractions. Now, I don't have too much more information on this. Hopefully, if you pay attention to our channel, we'll get some more and pass that along to you in the form of another video. But what we do know is that this is a limited edition 180-gram white vinyl pressing. So from See You Next Tuesday, Distractions, coming out on the 17th, listing for about $25. A new release now also from Avatar. This is called Dance Devil Dance. Our description says that this was recorded in the Swedish wilderness, far away from the perceived glamour of the big city and modern studios. So now we've got this brand new one on red vinyl from Avatar, Dance Devil Dance, coming in at a suggested retail price of about $30. Something also brand new from the Pretty Reckless, and our overindulgent description says, the Pretty Reckless gives rock and roll the jump start it needs for a new generation. Apparent on this new collection of songs featuring remixes, reimagined versions, and covers of their favorite tracks, of the band's favorite tracks. Two versions of Other Worlds, by the looks of it. We've got a standard black vinyl version, listing for about $25, and an indie exclusive colored vinyl version, but again, it doesn't say what color that is. Also listing for, well, this one listing for $26. So that is the brand new one from the Pretty Reckless called Other Worlds. And it must be a month ending in R because, oh no, it isn't, it's February. Here's a brand new one from the ever productive Guided by Voices, a new album called Sandbox. These guys put out so many albums, it's really tough to keep track of. But our description says that this one was one of the band's early self-released albums, and it differs mostly from the sound fans would later associate with the group, which in itself is a recommendation. So early stuff from Guided by Voices, 1987-ish, being reissued on vinyl now. So Sandbox by Guided by Voices, listing for about $23. Haven't been able to find too much more information on this one either, but we've got a new one from John Hyatt. This is called Master of Disaster. Short of the description, which says that Master of Disaster, Hyatt recorded along with the North Mississippi All-Stars, his backing band, addresses the artist's midlife crises and finds a creative renewal in the process. So that can mean just about anything. John Hyatt, again, a very long and storied career. His last album previous to this was just a great bluegrass album. So we'll see where this one comes into play. But this one coming from New West Records, so it's likely to be in that bluegrass vein. So the new one from John Hyatt, Master of Disaster, listing for about $29. And getting a jump start on the reissues, there's another one on tap from John Hyatt. This is a reissue of The Tiki Bar Is Open, originally released in 2001. That one also from New West Records. So that one listing also for $29. On to the full slate of reissues now, scheduled for Friday, February 17th. We've got a couple of jazz ones to kick things off. This is the Oscar Peterson Trio, Vancouver, 1958. Short description says that Oscar Peterson was one of the greatest jazz pianists of all time, releasing over 200 recordings and winning 7 Grammy Awards, as well as a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Recording Academy. So this one here is likely a live performance album, but Vancouver 1958 from the Oscar Peterson Trio, listing for about $28. We've also got one from Yusuf Lateef, the Three Faces of Yusuf Lateef. This one from Life Goes On Records. No other description going further on this, so I don't know the original year of release, but this one from Yusuf will list for about $29. From jazz to 1980s alternative music, and let me flip my hair accordingly with this one. Here's a reissue of the Flock of Seagulls, A Flock of Seagulls, a self-titled one from them. Originally released in 1982, A Flock of Seagulls is the eponymous debut album that reached the top 10 in the US charts. riding the smash hit single I Ran, a very good one as well. So A Flock of Seagulls release of their self-titled 82 album reissue, listing for about $30. Here's a 40th anniversary of Bow Wow Wow's When the Going Gets Tough, the Tough Get Going, coming on limited edition 180-gram translucent pink vinyl. Our description, as mentioned, calls us a 40th anniversary release. It is the second studio album by the English new wave band Bow Wow Wow, originally released in 1983. So this reissue from Bow Wow Wow listing very heavy, coming in at a suggested retail price of $43. By the way, this is a music on vinyl reissue. That's why it is a little more expensive and probably going to be very, very high quality. So some cool stuff from MOV and Bow Wow Wow. Back over the pond to some psych rock from the US. This is The Miraculous Hump Returns from the Moon by the band the Sopwith Camel. Our description says that this is a limited edition of 750 individually numbered copies on white 180-gram audiophile vinyl. So the American psych rock band Sopwith Camel formed in late 1965, and they only released 2 studio albums, their self-titled debut, and this, the follow-up, The Miraculous Hump Returns from the Moon in 1973. So this very limited edition 180-gram white vinyl reissue from Sopwith Camel, The Miraculous Hump Returns from the Moon, will list at about $45. That one also, by the way, a music on vinyl release. A pair from the metal band Annihilator. We've got a 180-gram black vinyl reissue of Set the World on Fire, also coming from music on vinyl. This one is listing for about $43. And we can also look forward to Metal 2 from Annihilator, a double LP set, not from music on vinyl, but this one coming from Ear Music. Looks to be on turquoise-colored vinyl, according to our description. That one listing for about $40. Here is a 2022 remix reissue of Holidays in Eden by the band Marillion. Originally released in 1991, it was Marillion's 6th studio album. Coming from Rhino Records, the Marillion reissue of Holidays in Eden, a 2022 remix, will list for about $22. On to some live stuff now. This is Werewolves of London from the band UFO, coming to us from Cleopatra Music. Double 180-gram black vinyl pressing and includes a poster in the package. Our description says that this monumental 1998 concert extravaganza performed by the then newly reunited and reinvigorated lineup of the British rock band UFO. So again, double LP black vinyl, The Werewolves of London from UFO live, listing for about $40. Quite a few more live ones to talk about as well. We'll get to the big Deep Purple batch in just a second. But here we've got one from Dio, live in London, Hammersmith Apollo from 1993, limited edition colored vinyl. But again, it does not say what color vinyl this is actually being released on. Double LP, live in London, Hammersmith Apollo from 1993 from Dio, being released by Ear Music, will list for about $23. And next up, we've got a live album from Rainbow. This is live in Munich, 1977, so it is a classic Deep Purple performance. Triple LP colored vinyl pressing. Live in Munich 1977 features the lineup including vocalist Ronnie James Dio, who we just talked about, drummer Cozy Powell, and of course guitarist Richie Blackmore. So this one from Rainbow, live in Munich 1977, listing for about $45. Now we move from that to a whole lot of Deep Purple. I'm not sure what happened here, but the floodgates have been opened for a live performance series. They're calling this the official Deep Purple Overseas Live Series, and there are 5 albums scheduled for release on the 17th. These include Deep Purple from Stockholm 1970, a triple LP on orange vinyl, Long Beach recorded in 1971, a double LP on clear vinyl, Live in Copenhagen from 1972, triple LP on red vinyl, 1975 recorded in Austria on double LP red vinyl, and another Long Beach from 1976, this one a triple LP on white vinyl. So lots of live Deep Purple to choose from. If we go back through these chronologically, the Stockholm 1970 triple LP on orange vinyl listing for about $45. Long Beach 1971 on clear vinyl listing for $40. The triple LP live in Copenhagen on red vinyl listing for $45. The 1975 Austria on red vinyl double LP listing for $40, and the Long Beach 1976 on triple white vinyl listing for $45. And if that wasn't enough, we're getting a couple of reissues of Deep Purple studio albums, the later Deep Purple that is. First up is Deep Purple, Turning to Crime. This one came out just a few years back, a double LP. This one being reissued on white vinyl and listing for about $40. And Deep Purple's Now What, double LP on violet vinyl, originally released in 2013. This one listing for about $40. So lots of great stuff for you Deep Purple completists out there. That's a tough one to swallow with so many coming out at one time. And finally today on our list of, well, big releases, we have got something called Crucial Crew. This is a Motley Crue studio album collection from 1981 through 1989. Our description says that BMG has announced the release of this limited edition box set, the Crucial Crew, featuring the band's first 5 platinum-selling landmark albums, each pressed on a different colored vinyl. These albums include Too Fast for Love on white and black splatter, Shout at the Devil on yellow and black splatter, Theater of Pain on hot pink, magenta, and black splatter, Girls, Girls, Girls on cyan blue and black splatter, and Dr. Feelgood on Coke bottle green and oxblood splatter vinyl. So the Crucial Crew box set will also be released on compact disc with only 10,000 units in each configuration being made available globally. So not that limited edition, but 10,000 copies of Crucial Crew, the studio albums, 1981 through 1989, a 5-disc set listing for about $175. Probably a good idea to put that one on pre-order if you're really, really interested in that. So that is a quick look at some of the new releases headed our way for Friday, February 17th, 2023. If you're local in the mid-Michigan area and see something you'd like us to pre-order, contact us here at the store and we can take care of you that way. Not local, you can still do a pre-order by heading to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com and clicking through to the new releases, and you can order and have shipped or pick up in the store, whatever you want to do from that one little website page. And again, if you get a chance, click down in the description below. We'll put up some links to a lot of these releases that can take you directly to that release page by clicking one click and getting yourself there. So again, thanks for watching. If you have something you'd like to let us know about, please comment below and make sure that you're subscribed to the Radio Wasteland Records YouTube channel. We will talk to you next time from the Wasteland. Thanks.